Hi everybody, it's Dipti Tait here with another online hypnosis induction for you. And today's topic of induction is going to be about learning to love yourself, increasing your self-esteem, helping your self-worth and self-value really become raised up higher. Now, in a world that we live in at the moment, this world that we're in is crazy, crazy. We know this because everything is just being filtered. We are being pushed from thinking that we're not good enough, we're not worthy enough, we need to do hard, we need to work harder, we need to do better, we need to look better, we need to look perfect. To all of this, and it's just getting to the point of saturation where we don't even know what is real anymore and what is not real, and that is such a problem. So I'm really passionate in teaching everybody I speak to, my clients, my friends, just my family, anybody, my children, about having this internal awareness of who you really are deep inside of you and learning to love that part of you. Even if that part is dark, even if it's, depressed, even if that part of you is anxious or scared or worried or there's a skeleton in every single human being cupboard. And that's the stuff that I'm really interested in, is helping people understand that it's okay to have skeletons in your cupboard. It's okay to have dark times and dark thoughts, but it's not okay to think that that is who you really are, because it isn't who you really are. You might have emotions, but you are not those emotions. And that is a really interesting idea to just first of all think about and explore. You have an emotion, but you are not your emotion. So think about this. I say to somebody, "How are you today?" "Oh, I am sad." "No, you're not. You're not sad. You're feeling sad." Or, "I am anxious." "No, you're not. You're not anxious. You are feeling anxious." But you are whatever your name is. That's your identity. Your identity is something that really is important to identify. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. Most of the time, we might link our identity to our career or our status in life, or perhaps our financial worth, or maybe like the job that we do. Like, say I'm a parent, okay, I am a mother. And that's not my identity. That is just a part of what I do, a part of who I am, but that's not really who I am fully. I'm a hypnotherapist, but that's not my identity. That's my job. And yes, I'm passionate about my job, but it's not who I truly am. I'm a girlfriend. Yeah, great. I have a boyfriend, but that isn't my identity either. That's just part of my life. So my identity is the part of me that doesn't go away. It's the part of me that stays centered and strong. And that is a part of me that's really quiet. The part of me that I connect with on a really deep level. And that's what today's hypnosis induction is going to be about. It's about helping you connect with that deeper, quiet, wise part of you, so you can learn to hear that part of you in times of need, in times of trouble, in times of trauma, in times of disturbance. You have always got this internal reference, this space within you that's an inner sanctuary, an inner retreat that you can always come back to and absolutely find solace in and find your own internal sanctuary. And that is about learning to love yourself. There is a part of yourself that is always looking after you. It's always absolutely on your side. It's helping you gauge your way through life in a way that is meaningful. It helps you kind of see right from wrong. It reminds you of your value system and what you think is, acceptable and not acceptable. It looks after you constantly. That is you at your very, very deepest core. It's the part of you that accepts your shadows as well as your light, your demons as well as your angels. So if you're ready to do this induction, what I'd like you to do is find a comfortable place to sit or lie down. If you haven't got a comfortable place to sit and lie down right now, that's okay. Just play this video later on and just make sure that you're not going to be interrupted just for a few moments. It doesn't take long to connect with the deepest part of yourself. So when you found a comfortable position, I'd like you to just allow your eyes to close. So very gradually and very slowly, as you close your eyes to the outside world, you begin to open up your eyes to the inside world, to the powerful world of your imagination. For now, I'd like you to bring your attention to your breathing. So just thinking about how you can send every breath that you breathe in deeper into your belly each time. And every time you breathe out, fully release that breath, like you're letting go of anything you don't really need to hang on to right now. So any niggles, any worries, any concerns, any thoughts that really don't serve this moment right now in a wholesome and healthy way. Imagine you're breathing all those things out for now. So with every breath in, feeling centered, feeling as if you've arrived into this time and into this space, and this is your time and this is your space that you've dedicated for you. So with every breath in, continue to center, continue to feel as if your mind and body have connected. And even if there are distractions out there in your world, whatever's going on, you can hear noises or you can hear interruptions. It's almost as if you allow those to be part of this experience as well. So with every noise, with every sound you hear, it's almost as if you bring your awareness back into the quiet within you, into the center within you. So with every breath out, breathing out anything you just don't need to hang on to right now because it's really not that important enough. So as you allow your breath to help you center in this way, I'd like you to imagine that you're allowing yourself to deeply relax. It's like you're giving yourself permission to continue to relax even further. So just notice and check in with the tiny muscles that make up your face, all around your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyelids, your cheeks and your chin. As you allow your face to fully relax and let go of any tightness and any tension, any discomfort, it's as if you give the rest of your body permission to also let go. Imagine your shoulders are beginning to drop away from your ears. So just feeling all of that heaviness drop away from your shoulders. Sensing a feeling of relief, a feeling of lightness. And just imagine a feeling of tranquil relaxation flowing down the top of your arms, all the way down into the very tips of every single one of your fingers, as well as both your thumbs. And now just notice how your own breath has settled and rests quite gently and effortlessly in your chest, as well as in your belly. It's almost as if in that center space, I'd like you to imagine that another space is being revealed to you. It's a very quiet, a very humble place. It's a tiny place within the center of you that just exists very peacefully and very silently. And as you connect with this part of you, this quiet and still and silent part of you, it's as if everything on the outside just suddenly fades away into insignificance and unimportance. And as you deeply connect with this silent and still and quiet part of you, you suddenly remember that this is you. at your very, very wisest, at your very, very clearest. This is a deep part of you that always exists. Beneath all the stress, all the tension, all the turbulence, all the distraction of life, there is always this place to return back to, this internal sanctuary, this inner safe space that is always waiting for you to remember it's there. And the more and more you connect with this space, the more and more you become familiar in this space, the more and more you remember that this space exists. And it's almost as if this part of you will reveal itself to you anytime you need it, anytime you require it, anytime you need that support, that silent stillness within you. You start to remember that you have this at your disposal, within your awareness, at your fingertips. And that is nice. Counting up now. 5, you can hear my voice clearly. 4, just beginning to feel aware of what you're sitting or lying down on. 3, feeling the clothes against your skin. 2, wiggling your fingers and toes. And 1, when you're ready, opening your eyes and returning back into your room. Good. Well, I hope you were able to connect deeply within that silent sanctuary within you. And if you would like to learn more about my work and maybe experience some of my inductions for yourself, I have a deal on at the moment with a Learn to Love Yourself audio hypnosis program. And learning to love yourself is one of the most important things, I think, to do for yourself. And right now, that audio program is heavily discounted. So go over to diptitait.com, and go over to the Learn to Love Yourself program. It was £37, but now it's reduced to £17. And it's a 7-day audio and video program that you can just sign up to and do. And actually, it'd be really nice to hear, if you do download the program, how you get on with it. And it was lovely to speak to you as always. Have a great day. And I'm really sorry about my cat in the background. If you could hear any scuffling and shuffling, that was my cat. She's a bit hyper. Anyway, have a lovely day. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.